What's up, world of Facebook? I am back in my favorite little spot. Check it out. Sun has just gone down and it was actually nice in terms of going for a run. Tonight, even though when I was running, I felt like a water buffalo for some reason. It was my second workout of the day and I think body was tired. But what I want to talk to you about today follows on from yesterday's episode. And if you didn't listen to that, go back and listen to that, because I was talking about the difference as an entrepreneur between being a creator and an operator, and why so many entrepreneurs end up feeling overwhelmed because they try and wear both hats, and it holds them back from really being more effective or more productive. Following on from that, what I want to talk to you about is one of the biggest reasons why so many entrepreneurs stay stuck, besides wearing too many hats, is the limitations that we put on ourselves. So as an entrepreneur, we bring a lot of our own limitations into our businesses. So limitations in terms of our own self-belief, our own self-confidence, our own self-worth, things that we've tried in the past that didn't work this time, things that other people have tried, they didn't succeed. So if they didn't succeed, I can't succeed. And we end up, creating all of these different limitations. And sometimes the limitations are just attached to old beliefs or other people's beliefs. And the biggest issue that I find when you look at things from that perspective is the fact that you are allowing something that happened in the past, something that's an old belief or something that came from somebody else, to stop you from doing what you want to do, or creating a new belief by removing that limitation. And when I talk to successful entrepreneurs, and when people look at really successful entrepreneurs and they wonder, why does it seem so easy for them? And why do they, whatever they do, why do they always achieve, great success in whatever they're approaching? And the biggest reason I find for that is because they've removed so many of these limitations that we put in our own way. We create all of these obstacles that in reality, they don't even exist. They exist in here, but the limitation isn't actually there in reality, right? It's something that we create in our own minds until we remove it. And the cool thing is that once you remove it, it's gone forever, right? You don't need to carry it around anymore. And keeping in line with the theme of these daily episodes, right? It's how to create more freedom. And you want to create more freedom. We want to create more ease. We want to create a feeling of, being able to be in flow, be in momentum. It's when you can remove these limitations, you allow yourself to get into that state. And I spent the last 2 days just, dealing with a lot of different things with that approach, right? I had so many different things that I'm working on at the moment, and it would be easy for me to come up with all these limitations of how I can't train, how I can't do all of those things, that I can't create this, and this in a single day. But I've just sat down, I've nailed it all, and now I'm getting into a state of flow and achieving probably more in the last 3 days than I've achieved in probably the last 3.5, maybe 4 weeks. And it's a really cool feeling. So empower yourself with that and start having a look at what some of the limitations are that you are putting in your way, or what are some of the things that come up for you when you say words like, I can't, I'm not sure, I don't know. You have a bit of doubt, maybe a bit of uncertainty, right? Those are normally all connected to certain limitations that you're carrying around. And like I said, either old beliefs or things that happened in the past that aren't really even relevant right now. Who cares how many times you failed or how many times somebody else failed, right? Have a go until, right? That word, until you get what you want, or until you end up with what you want, should be the only thing that ever stops you, right? When you get there, you're going to change what you want anyway. So I hope you've enjoyed episode 2, and somewhere on this, you should be able to subscribe to my daily lives. So make sure you click on that. And like I said, short episodes giving you things that you can take and implement to create the level of freedom that you want in your life. I'll talk to you tomorrow.